Well, happy Friday. How are my fire signs today? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. If you could hit that like button, it would really help me to get my algorithms out there so other people on YouTube know this channel exists. And if you haven't yet, could you please subscribe to my channel? It would mean a lot to me. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Last shuffle, and we will see what message or messages come out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Thank you. Release. 42 is a 6. Heal. That just came out in the same position for the air signs. That's a 32 is a 5. Relief. 12 is a 3. Full moon's on the bottom of the deck. We have a full moon coming up here very quickly on the 28th. And it's a partial lunar eclipse. I'm getting really strongly that you need to release things that are, I'm getting grudges. That's really what I'm getting, because with the knife, like, this is a pain, this is a grudge, this is something that happened to you and you're having a hard time letting it go. And once you find peace with yourself and honestly let that go, it's somebody really hurt you, and you need to heal yourself from that, to find the relief in the calmness of peace and quiet. You can never raise your vibrational frequency if you're holding a grudge, or you're wishing harm or ill will to somebody. You're just never going to grow that way. You need to heal that past. You need to be where you are destined and fated to be. You need to release those negative energies, those negative thoughts. And you know what? We are all human. And I'm going to tell you, from time to time, those thoughts come back into my head, and I have to just say, no, this is not where I want to be. And it's like, it's been years. I don't want to do this. You know, you're just to let that person go. And I'm not going to let that person live in my head rent free. No. I don't want them in my head even if they're paying me rent. It was part of my life. What I'm talking about is I went through a divorce. And as every divorcee will tell you, there are times they wish they could tie their ex up to a stake and catch him on and roast him underneath a very slow fire. I mean, that's basically what you want. I mean, you want to, you know, the worst things happen to them. And that's not high vibrational. That's not you. You are far, far better from it. That's why you divorced that individual. That's why you left. Because that person could not stand with you. Their vibrational frequency was so low and you were so high. It bothered them. And when you get to that point, those low vibrational frequency people cannot control you no more. And that's usually what happens, is you will find out that they are narcissistic people, and that you married a pathological liar, narcissist. And once you get to that growth level, that frequency, they just know they cannot control you no more. And you don't do things to hurt them. They will tell you, I want you to do this. And you go, I'm not going to do that. Where did you come up with that? Or why would that thought even go into your head? And and they would just, once they get to that point that they realize they can no longer control you, they get more demanding onto you because they want to break you back down to bring you into their control. So don't be like them. You are far, far better human being than they are. You are so high valued in this universe and this to the divine. Release them. Do a cord cutting. And that's what I'm getting with the knife right now. I'm being told for you to do a cord cutting. Don't let this individual be in your life anymore. I don't care what it is. It's going to be to everybody's storyline. It can be a ex-love, an ex-friend, an ex-job. It's going to be what you're at. But you need to cut that so you can heal from that. And you'll feel so much better. You have the opportunity here in the eclipse season to do so much for you to move forward in your life. But yeah, I'm getting cut the cord. Heal yourself. You can heal yourself from this situation. Don't let that person stay there in your head rent-free. Just move forward. The air signs got this in the same position, the first card out too. A lot of healing, a lot of stuff going on with this. Well, new moons are all about healing. New moons are all about releasing old energies, letting clean new energies in, healing yourself, finding the relief. The relief could be once you get rid of this person, spiritual growth for you. Your gifts and abilities could just overrun you now because that's the blockage. You can truly understand so much more and see light so much better, see things so much better with a higher frequency that you're going to be at. And with the Ace of Swords, that's your fresh new start, your new beginning. Again, a sword, a knife. Do a cord cutting. Maybe it's more than one person in your life. Maybe you need to cut everything from a certain point in your life and move forward to see where you're going. That also, the Ace of Swords comes out because it tells me that what I was talking about, you needed to hear. You needed that friendly reminder. You needed to know that this is what the universe is planning for you. This is the blockage. This is what needs to be achieved. 10 of Cups. Look at that. You do that, and the life that you've always wanted, the joy, the abundance, the happiness. If this is dealing with an ex, you're never going to find that person you're supposed to be with until you cut that cord and get that individual out of your life. I know I just heard somebody say I'm paying child support for the next 16 years, but you know what? You can cut the cord, but not with your child. Don't let them go and walk all over you. Don't let them try to control you with the child, but in the same aspect, don't get upset with them. Because if they see you getting upset, they feed on that. That is their power. That is their energy. It's something they will never have in their life that you have, and they're going to try to steal it from you. Death card. Things are changing for you once you do that cord cutting. Like I said, you can cut the cord with that person, but don't cut them with your children. Let your children know, and never, ever talk bad about your ex in front of your children. If you hear them say something that's a little negative about your ex, put them in check. Say, no, that's your mom. That's your dad. Never do that. If it wasn't for that person, you wouldn't be here today. You need to love them and respect them, just like you love me and respect me. It's hard for a kid to do that, a child to understand that, but you have the strength, you have the knowledge, you have the love that they're going to see. And it's all changing. Once you cut that cord, you'll be moving forward in your life. I know a lot of times, and I'm really sorry to say this, but I have I didn't see that. I had a flipper. I know it's hard at times to be the stronger person and not to get into a bidding war for the affection of your children, but you got to be careful with that. Sooner or later, if the child's going to see and feel that you are the love and the light, they're going to see what your ex is going through. They're going to see the instability in their lives, and they're not going to want to be with them. They're going to say, do I have to go over there? Just bide your time. At a certain age, depend on, when they start getting into their teens, they start saying, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go see your ex, mom or dad or whatever. Then it's time maybe you need to contact an attorney and say, they don't want to go see them. They don't want to go back. They don't want to see that. The instability and the way they're living. They like it here. Is there anything we can do? You're not doing it to hurt them. If you're doing it to hurt them, your ex, it'll never work. If you're doing it for love and light of the children, it's a different thing. Be truthful with yourself on that. The Ace of Swords. Be very, very truthful with your heart. Three of Coins. Building the future that you've always wanted. This is what you dreamt of. Even if you don't have children, just let that person go and start building the future that you're supposed to have. I had no children. I was married 24 years. I have no children, but you know what? I can talk real negative about my ex, but that's not going to solve the situation. It's good. Negative talk and thoughts brings my vibration down. Three of Swords. They broke your heart. You thought this was your forever person and you found out they cheated on me, they did whatever. They broke your heart. Time for you to heal your broken heart. Once you heal your broken heart, get them out of your life, get them out of your head, things will change for you. And you need to, as the Death card is there, it's the change. You need to be honest and heal yourself. And I'm going to tell you right now, don't talk about your ex. Nobody really wants to hear about your failures in life. Somebody who brings it up says, were you ever married? Yeah, got divorced. Oh, leave it at that. If they want a little bit more knowledge about it, that's fine. But give them just what they're asking. Don't go off on a 20-minute rant on how awful they were. The Eight of Swords. This is you standing in the minefield right now. Because those swords, I'm looking at them as a minefield. And it's swords, cutting yourself out away from the past. Walking forward to where you need. Don't have the blurry vision and step on one of those mines and blow yourself up and go back to where you were in life. You're moving forward so much. The divine is helping you here. The universe is helping you here to heal that broken heart, to give you the relief from it. The Hermit. Doing the work. Doing what you know is right. I didn't mean to focus in on just one aspect of somebody's life if it was divorce, but that seems to be a very common thing. A lot of people go through it. But there's so much other. But with the Hermit card, you're doing the work. You're improving your own life, getting rid of the broken heart, understanding how to love yourself, how to better yourself and to heal yourself. The Hermit is a healing card because you're going within. Don't listen to what everybody else has to say. You know what it takes for yourself to heal yourself. You know what direction you need to go in, and you know what you have to do. The Six of Wands, it's victory. It's people saying you're victorious, you're moving forward. We're really proud of you. Thank you. Could be your children looking up to you and saying, Mom, Dad, I love you a lot. I love being here more than I do with your ex. And I know a lot of people who have gone through that, and their children, when I watched them go to be with their ex, you could just see the life being sucked out of them. They did not want to go where they were going. But sometimes you have to go through that, but that's a healing process, and things will change. People are definitely looking at you differently than they have before because of you releasing those negative energies and healing. The universe is here saying, we're helping you. We're in your corner. Ask us. We will help you heal your broken hearts, your emotions, and guide you through this so you can come out victorious and be seen as others as a winner. All right, that's your message for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.